In The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F by Mark Manson challenges the idea that relentless positivity and success are the key to happiness. Instead, he suggests that living a meaningful life comes down to carefully choosing what we care about and learning to embrace life's challenges. Manson argues that freedom and fulfillment are not found in avoiding problems, but in focusing on values that are genuinely something that matter. Here are 10 lessons from the book. Remember, if you like the sound of this book, you can get a free trial of Audible and you can get the book for free. So, lesson 1. Embrace life's hardships. Life isn't always pleasant, and trying to avoid discomfort is unrealistic and counterproductive. Many people waste energy trying to dodge problems instead of facing them head on, which ultimately leads to more stress and frustration. So, the takeaway: start seeing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as obstacles to happiness. The next time you face a setback, try asking yourself what you could learn from it and how you could make yourself stronger from the experience. This mindset can help you handle difficulties with resilience. Lesson 2. You only have so many F's to give. This lesson is explaining our attention and energy are finite. Investing our focus in everything that grabs our attention quickly leads to burnout. Instead, we need to be selective about the things we choose to care about, letting go of trivial concerns that drain us. The takeaway: make a list of your top personal values and goals, the top 5. Then write down things you care about that aren't truly aligned with those values. Practice letting go of 1 or 2 lesser priorities each day and gradually focus your energy on the things that matter most to you. Lesson 3. The pursuit of happiness often backfires. Constantly chasing happiness or good vibes creates a cycle of disappointment when things go wrong. Manson suggests that true happiness comes from embracing meaningful challenges, not from avoiding pain or discomfort. So the takeaway is: redefine happiness as finding satisfaction through effort and growth, rather than the absence of discomfort. Reflect on times when you felt proud of achieving something difficult and remind yourself that those challenging moments created much longer lasting happiness than simple comfort. Lesson 4. Responsibility is empowering. Taking full responsibility for what happens in our lives, even if it's not directly our fault, gives us a sense of power and control. When we focus on what we can influence rather than what we can't, we free ourselves from feeling like helpless victims of circumstance. In any situation, when you feel stuck or frustrated, look for one small action you can take to make things better, focusing on solutions and responsibilities rather than blaming others or waiting for things to change. This helps build confidence and resilience. Lesson 5. You are not special. Many of us are taught to think of ourselves as special, unique, and deserving of special treatment. Manson argues that this mindset can lead to entitlement, disappointment, and frustration when things don't go as planned, and that real growth comes from humility. So the takeaway is: when facing a problem, remind yourself that setbacks are part of the human experience and not a personal attack on your uniqueness. Focusing on small daily improvements rather than expecting instant success will help you approach life with much more patience and realistic expectations. Certainty is overrated. This is lesson 6. We often seek certainty to feel secure, but needing absolute clarity can hold us back from taking risks and growing. Accepting uncertainty as part of life helps us navigate the unknown and be open to change. So, practice embracing the unknown by setting small goals that push you out of your comfort zone. Whether it's trying a new skill, meeting new people, or taking on a challenging project, allow yourself to explore without needing a guaranteed outcome. Lesson 7. The value of saying no. We often say yes to things to avoid conflict or please others, but spreading But spreading ourselves too thin means we lose sight of our real priorities. Learning to say no is key to protecting our time and energy for what truly matters. So, identify one commitment that doesn't align with your priorities and practice saying no, kindly but firmly. Setting clear boundaries can be difficult at first, but it gradually makes more space in our lives for the things that bring you closer to your goals. Lesson 8. Failure is essential for success. Failure is an unavoidable and necessary part of personal growth. Instead of fearing failure and trying to avoid it, Manson suggests we each should see failure as a stepping stone towards eventual success. When you face failure, analyze what went wrong without being overly critical of yourself. Write down at least one lesson from each setback and then use it to make adjustments moving forward. Over time, this habit can help you approach challenges with resilience and adaptability. Lesson 9. Commit to something bigger than yourself. Real fulfillment comes from investing in something larger than your immediate wants. Whether it's a cause, a relationship, or a creative pursuit, committing yourself to something meaningful can provide lasting purpose. Think about a cause or project that resonates with you on a deeper level. Consider setting a specific goal or dedicating a certain amount of time to this cause each week. Knowing you're working towards something greater and this can give you a sense of direction and purpose through tough times. Lesson 10. Death puts things into perspective. Recognizing our own mortality can help clarify what truly matters in life. Instead of fearing death, Manson encourages us to use it as a reminder to focus on what brings meaning and let go of trivial concerns. Reflect on what legacy you want to leave behind or how you'd like to be remembered. Use this vision to guide your decisions and actions, focusing on things that bring depth and fulfillment instead of wasting time on things that don't align with your values. In conclusion, Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F teaches us to live authentically by focusing on values that bring meaning and fulfillment. By accepting life's challenges, letting go of trivial concerns, and embracing meaningful goals, we can build a life that feels both intentional and resilient. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you'd like to get a copy of this book for free, click the link in the description and sign up for Audible. Thank you. Have a great day.